In light of political campaigns full of angry discourse and fact denial, many worry about social media users' inability to tell fake news apart from real news. But how much of a problem should we consider it?
Well, the whole fake news phenomenon is kind of like fake news itself because it is so incredibly hyped by the mainstream media. It's not as big of a problem as it's made out to be.
Although many think that the main problem is that readers can't identify credibility, spreading fake news fits a trend in which readers spread stories that reflect their own beliefs.
You know, I would say one of the best things you can do, and I say this every semester to my students, and on the first day of class, you should read a wide array of news sources. You should not read just news sources that confirm what you already believe, and we have a name for that in media studies. It's called confirmation bias, that you're sort of seeking out the things that confirm what you already believe about the world. You should read things, particularly news sources, that go against what you believe, and that might challenge you to think in a different way.
Although readers should read stories from various authors that have different perspectives on an issue, it is also on the news organization's part to publish more diverse stories.
Well, the news media does have a problem that it's perceived by half the country as being very liberally biased, and so they should work on that. If you pretend to be a down-the-middle, unbiased news source like the New York Times, the LA Times, USA Today, you better work on being perceived as being down the middle. Right now they're not. Right now they're losing the battle because conservatives are tuning them out. If they want to bring conservatives back, they're going to have to redouble their efforts to be unbiased.
But to avoid the two-sided battles that argue in a my belief is better than yours fashion, the key is to stop focusing on the spread of fake news and focus more on others' arguments.
I'm the faculty advisor for Political Science Club, and we have people from all across the political spectrum in there. And one of the things that I try to teach the students is we have to learn how to talk to each other. We can't keep talking past each other. We have to learn how to have a genuine dialogue. If you don't agree with someone, that's fine. You are free to disagree with anyone over anything. That is your right. But you don't have to trash the person.
Perhaps to stop defending a mine is better than yours argument, we must acknowledge everybody's perspective on an issue so we could make our own change.